We have to talk a little bit about candy on Trickcal and why people are starting to stockpile candy on their mailbox instead of leaving it or just using it directly every day. Now, you can only do this a month in advance, and that's really important as well to prepare for the events we'll talk about now. But let's talk about why some JP bros are starting to do this, why people in global are also doing this, and if it's worth or not to save candy, and how you should go about doing it. So, before we start, as usual, hello degenerates, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, candy in Trickcal, and why you should be already saving. So as you can see, this tweet yesterday or the other day, I heard a rumor that it's better to stock up on candies, so I've been saving up a decent amount on my candy mailbox. I don't know the details, but it feels like an event where it's good to stock up on candies is coming up soon. So what event are they talking about? It's the 100-day celebration for us, where Epica was already confirmed on Twitter that she's the next character. We will be making a video on her tomorrow, but a TLDR, when she was released on the Korean server, she was broken. But again, that's when she was released on the Korean server. I'm going to assume she's going to be strong for us as well, because she is an Eldain, and all Eldains are pretty good, right? Pretty good. So, obviously, I will say save your pools already. A strong character is coming up. The second Eldain since Yomi was released. Because after Yomi, we did get the banner for Bibi, but we can't really consider that a new banner. She was just a normal standard banner, just like Ruth right now, or like any other character. So that said, we're getting Epica, we're getting a bunch of different events just for doing missions and completing them in order to obtain resources. Then we're also getting the Epica skin for doing 200 pulls, hopefully. Hopefully. A nice pet, which is everyone's favorite meme, that she's going global now. And lastly, what everyone is talking about to save candy, this gacha event. Now, this gacha event has a specific strategy in order to min-max how you are putting all of the different shapes you can get, because you will be getting different shapes, as you can see. And this is a gacha, so every time you use candy, any candy you consume will be giving you points to use in here. And this gets the more expensive, the more you are refreshing this board, because you can refresh this almost infinitely. So there is a lot of resources in here. And the more candy you save, the more you will be able to abuse this. This is mostly for spenders, light spenders, and free-to-plays who don't mind using a bunch of gems for a week or two in order to stockpile on candy, because you will have to use leaves. Like, there is no other way. Without using leaves, you are just wasting candy for a week, let's say, because you are not using it on your daily basis. But as you can see, there is a lot of resources we will be able to obtain for this. I will leave this video on the description or maybe on a comment pin, so you guys can see what is the best strategy in order to do the layouts for this. But as you can see, a lot of resources we do not have, like this right here, like this right here. So I assume they will be changed for us. It's gonna be a little bit different, but still it should be good enough that even if they decide to change some stuff, it is good to actually prepare and save your candy. Now, how do you save candy and how do you send it to your mail? If you have 900 candy and you claim 100 candy, you cannot have 1000, so it will go into your inventory. This means that on reset, right, on reset, you want to actually max refresh, so you get 1000 stamina, or as close to 1000 as you can, obviously. And then you want to go and claim this, so you get 300 sent to your mail. And then you want to go and get your daily from the store. And then you want to go and get also this one right here, if you are like the spender, for the extra 100 sent as well to your mail. The best way of doing this is to actually wait in campaign. Wait here. Do not go to the menu on reset, because let's say you have this monthly cards purchase, so the monthly subscription right here, right? This will give you on reset 120 candy. But if you are on a stage and you decide to refresh in here, when you go back to the menu, you will get that 120 candy sent to your mail instead. So you can be saving a lot of candy every day, right? Whatever you have on your order, plus whatever you are getting from your monthly cards, plus whatever leftovers you are going to be getting from everything else. You could even wait for the daily 50 that you are getting on the morning, right? 50 and 50. I play on the evenings / nights, so I cannot wait for this one, because I usually play at reset time myself. But if you are waiting, you can also get this 100 extra sent to your mailbox. So you can get a lot of candy. Now, is it worth doing it for light spenders and spenders? Yes. For free-to-play players, I just cannot really recommend it, but if you want to, you can actually get close to like 300 per day, I believe. Because let's say you have max out 178, you refresh 3-4 times only, and then you can claim 300 in here to be sent to your mail, right? So instead of having to max refresh, you could be just refreshing 3-4 times in order to be able to use this and send it to your mail. I'm gonna be 100% honest, it's a lot of resources that you are getting on that Gachapon event. It's mostly for spenders, so I wouldn't expect free-to-plays to fully clear it or to get the same amount. But if you're interested, it is a good time to start saving candy already and send it to your mail. Just do not click on claim all. I already done it because I have a skill issue and I always forget, and I see a notification and I need to remove it. I am fighting the urge of removing that notification right now. That said, enough ranting, enough yapping. That's basically it for this video. Really short video talking about candy, how to do it, and if it's worth doing it. Once again, TLDR, wait for reset, max refresh, and then claim everything so you can get a few hundred candies sent to your mail every single day in preparation for this event. Lastly, and important, this is not confirmed. It's not confirmed we're getting this Gachapon event. So that's what I said, for free-to-play, it's not really worth it, because imagine you are wasting candy and leaves and then we don't get this. It's a lot of resources you are not using at the moment. But up to you. If you want to prepare just in case we're getting it, start doing it now. That said, we're live every single day. Link in the description down below. Good luck with your pool dinner rates, and I'll see you on the next one.